Good morning. Always a pleasure to begin the week with you here on 3+U, and you are going to be so glad that you are watching with our first guest this morning. If you are a woman watching the show, you're in luck. If you are a husband watching the show, now you know what to do for your wife as a special pick-me-up, because Stephani Stotz is here. She has a cosmetic and skincare line. Here's the product, and the brand is Crunchy. And I'm going to let Stephani tell you how she discovered this, and it totally transformed her. But when you come to buy it, you're going to go to Living Free Mama, because that's your particular part of the business. Is that fair?
Yes, thank you.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Thank you for having me.
We've actually been talking for quite a while now, so I've kind of know that I'm going to want this one and this one and this one. But you had your own discovery of this. How many years ago?
This was back in 2017.
Okay.
Yes, I was in school for nutrition and functional medicine. That's what I got my master's in. And at the time, I was learning about toxins, and I was very aware of how they affect our overall health and well-being. And so I thought at the time I was using clean skincare and makeup, and it turns out that I wasn't. It actually had a lot of harmful ingredients, but I had no idea because it said all natural and that it was non-toxic and safe. So I opted for a cleaner brand. However, it didn't perform the way I needed until a friend sent me the Crunchy foundation in the mail, and it checked off all the boxes that I've been looking for. I needed it to perform. I needed it to not feel like I was wearing anything on my skin, and I needed it to cover up all the dark spots and acne that I had at the time.
Okay, so I want to pause there because it's really hard to look at you now and imagine that once your skin did not look the way it does, but you, like so many people, were struggling, and you had tried everything and spent a lot of money.
Yes, yes.
So at first, I think you told me you were a little bit skeptical and you kind of kept it aside, not sure if it was even worth the investment.
Yes, I was resistant to trying even the facial bar for 2 years because I didn't believe it could work better than my liquid cleanser. But once I dove all in and I tried all the skincare, that's when my skin started to experience changes.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of walk you through the 101 that she's given me. So I'm 52. Clearly she is not, but your mom is in her 60s,
Yes.
right? So I had asked you if this makeup would be something good for someone my age, because it changes what you use, at least we're told. Your mom uses it and loves it.
Yes.
You use it and love it.
Yes.
A 20-year-old could use it and love it. Am I right?
Yes.
Something that is unique about your products, for one thing, they come in glass bottles, and there's a scientific reason behind that. Why?
Yes, so plastic can actually leach into our products. So for that reason, Crunchy uses all glass as their primary packaging. We have this liquid cleanse, this
Liquid gold?
liquid gold, that's what we call it. Yeah, this is our peptide product. This is what helps to rebuild collagen, keratin, and elastin in our skin. What's important about this is peptides are in here, and it loves to bind to plastic. So this whole bottle is made of glass, and same with the dropper, so that you're not getting plastic on your skin as well as the peptides.
Okay, you were sharing with me, I mean, all types of things that are in my head. In the European Union, there are 1,300 ingredients, if you will, right, chemicals,
Yes.
that are banned from cosmetics and
Yes.
beauty products.
Yes.
How many in the U.S.?
Only 11 ingredients are banned in the U.S.
So that's a long list.
Yes.
In the EU versus here. Yet with Crunchy, this is the list of things that they promise. You won't be able to look at it, but it's quite a number of products that you promise to never include. You were saying that women just have to get in the habit of reading ingredients for themselves.
Yes.
So you said there are like maybe 2 or 3 that you should know right away you don't want to be putting on your skin.
Yes, so that would be fragrance, because fragrance is an ingredient that can actually contain up to 4,000 chemicals in it, and the FDA doesn't require companies to disclose those ingredients. And these are ingredients that are known to cause infertility, autoimmune diseases, cancer, low sperm production in men, and just hormonal imbalances in general. So that's a big one that you can easily spot on a label.
If it just says fragrance, that's all.
Fragrance, and then oftentimes it'll say perfume in parentheses.
Okay.
Another one is PEGs, which are easy to spot. PEG with a number next to it. This stands for polyethylene glycol. And a lot of times during processing, it's actually contaminated with 1,4-dioxane, which is a known carcinogen.
Okay.
So the next one I would recommend is talc. So people may be familiar with talc and baby powder. That is now removed from baby powders, which is great because talc is contaminated with asbestos, which is linked to mesothelioma when we breathe that in. Unfortunately, it's still in cosmetics. So that's an easy one to spot, and I recommend swapping that out.
Since you mentioned the talc, and I think about baby powder, I want to say too that they have the line for adults, but you also have a product line for children called Littles. You have a 15-month-old daughter at home.
I do.
So you want them to have bath time safe and something that I think is interesting too. So show me, for example, what was the eye serum that you showed me? The cream? Was this the one that had the peptides in it and I could see them?
Yes.
If you open it, I'm going to be the one to use it and let the cameras try to zoom in on my finger. I don't know if I got it or not.
You can get a little more.
Let me get a little bit more, she said. Okay, you may or may not be able to see it, but trust me when I tell you, oh, I can see one. I know it's going to be hard, but right in there, there's little hairs that are sticking up. Those are the peptides.
Yes.
So if you've used peptide products before, but it looks like any other lotion that you've seen, it's because possibly the plastic has absorbed the peptide.
That's a very good point. Yes.
Okay, you brought this charcoal body bar. You said this is great to use under your arms. Why?
Yes, because it's really great at exfoliating, but also detoxing. And you can also run it under the faucet and have a detox bath.
You have lymph nodes under your arms, right? So is that part of the benefit there?
It is, yeah. So a lot of deodorants contain aluminum and other harmful ingredients, especially fragrance, and that can get stored within those lymph nodes under our armpits. So it's really great to actively detox on a daily basis, especially if we're not using the best deodorant.
I'm going to open this lip gloss because she wanted me to try it on the air. This product here is what you said really begin to transform things for you with your dark spots, right?
Yes, this is our toner, but it's known as an essence, which is a toner and a serum in one. And when Crunchy released this in the summer of 2020, that's when all those dark spots on my skin started to fade away. And probably my favorite product.
Okay, I'm trying to unwrap this paper-filled lip gloss here. Real quickly, let me tell you something. She will come and do parties for you. You can have 3 or 4 of your friends come, and she will let you see all that she can do and do a makeover for you too, right?
Yes, they're so fun.
This is a one-size-fits-all lip gloss?
It is, yeah. This is our shade Namaste, which is a really lovely light mauve color.
Okay, you ready? Here I am before. I can't believe I'm doing this. There I am before. Oh, it's thick.
Yeah.
Can't do it without a mirror.
So it has organic vanilla extract within it.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yes.
That's really pretty.
It looks lovely on you.
Thank you.
And
Merry Christmas to me.
Yeah, it tastes like cupcakes, I think.
guess it's mine now if I just used it.
That's yours.
Okay, so let me share with you something. You can follow her on Facebook and Instagram. We're also going to share with you a phone number that you can text FLM to 556-3442, 423 area code. When you go online, if you want to purchase, to livingfreemama.com, look in the top, is it right corner?
Right or left.
And it'll say shopping with Stephani.
Yes.
And that's how you know you're buying from her. But contact her. Your skin could be transformed, and I hope you'll come back.
I would love to.
Thank you.
Thank you.